No hentai stuff either. Just kidding. Beware, I am watching you. Oh, we've got one here. The MMM Club. Oh, The Clone Wars, The Rise of Darth Vader, Fall of the Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim here. Welcome back to the channel, and this time welcome to something a little different. Welcome to ProtoWeb, a web browser which seems to have come out straight from 1999. Anyway, this was just something I wanted to have a bit of fun with. These are going to be very barely edited videos where we explore the previous world, the world where the internet was fun and people were carving out little websites for themselves, essentially making themselves known on the internet. What ProtoWeb is essentially a huge archive of websites all the way from back when, and you can still access them today. Obviously, some things don't work properly. I remember the days when the internet was like this, and actually going on the internet was a very different experience to what it is today. Nowadays, you probably stick to free websites, but back then the internet was something you explored. You were quite literally a web surfer. I remember having a web surfer class when I was a kid on how to safely browse the internet and find websites of, the stuff that you're interested in. Long before everything became this conglomerate where everyone just pushes together onto the same site and argues over crap that doesn't matter and watches the same videos and watches the same music, and it's just not what it was. But thanks to ProtoWeb, we can go back to the days where people were just venturing out into the interweb and seeing what we can see. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video was because there's a button on this inbuilt browser called Random Site, which takes you to, as you probably guessed, random sites. These can be anything from, old video game websites to old social media sites. Infamously, there's a one which I remember called NeoCities. NeoCities was essentially, how can I put it? MySpace before MySpace. It let you create your own websites and stuff. I remember very little of NeoCities, but it was a place you could find a bunch of stuff. And I think, for the most part, that's been backed up. So there's probably hundreds of thousands of different, websites posted by people near 20, 30 years ago. And, well, we're going to absolutely go have some fun. So, without further ado, let's go to our first site and see what we can see. Now, wow, this is Halo, the Bungie website from 1999. I do not remember this at all. Look at this. These screenshots were all taken in-engine. This was probably from when, I'm going to guess Halo was that Mac exclusive, because it was shown at Macworld. Look at these. Look at these. And I love how they're like, all these screenshots were taken in-engine as well. Wow, look at that, man. Incredible. Look at these old Elite designs as well. They look crazy creepy. See, this is why I absolutely adore this. And some stuff like this, I do remember always getting excited for new games and always hopping on websites to see what these new games would look like. I mean, look at the Warthog here. It definitely got a lot better looking over the course of its development cycle because, I mean, this is pretty cool to look at though, right? I mean, this is incredible. Really cool. I mean, you see some things that haven't changed, but let's head back to the Bungie website here. Here we go. Here's the Bungie website. So Halo, upcoming titles, Oni. Oni was a game I've never played, but I know quite a lot about it. Welcome to Bungie Software, the creators of Myth, the Fallen Lords. That's how old this is. Where Bungie weren't known as the Halo guys, they were known as the creators of the Fifth of the Fallen Lords. And Oni for PS2 here. Oni is officially in development for PlayStation 2. Rockstar, a division of Take-Two, is developing for the PS2. Look at that. Like, it's just a footnote, like these people don't really exist. That's incredible. We got new job openings. What job openings have they got? Let's have a look. So they're looking for a lead developer in Chicago, working on Bungie's next technical masterpiece. Look at that. Requires experience managing game programmers, professional experience in C and C++. That's incredible. Producer in Chicago. Programmer in Chicago. All of this in Chicago. They also have a store here. I wonder what happens if we click on the store. What have we got here? Look at this. It's all Oni. Have they got any clothing? Let's see what clothing they've got. Bungie cap. I wonder how much those are worth now. Don't make us t-shirt. The 100% t-shirt. Cotton t-shirt. Don't make us kick your ass. Carnage. That's awesome. What about games? So yeah, Myth, The Fallen, Marathon. Don't remember Marathon. Pathways into Darkness. That slightly rings a bell. Maybe my dad played that one. But yeah, it's weird to see Bungie with no Halo. And they've got new Bungie points. Extra incentive to buy stuff. Like, this has so much personality. because it doesn't feel like a evil corporation. This is the thing why gaming kind of sucks these days, is it's all corporate. It's all corporate. And then you've got stuff like membership in the Bungie store has its privileges like easy checkout. Like, even just that little piece of humanity there that you wouldn't see in, you know, corporate at all is crazy. Go freaking nuts. It's like, you really feel like you're on something here. Let's go back to the original Bungie website here and see what more we can see. So let's click on Halo. So here we go. Here's the website for Halo. Coming soon for Windows and Mac OS. No mention of the Xbox, obviously, at this time. Press quotes. Not only unrivaled, but doesn't even have near competitors. That was the thing, you know, the next big thing. All those Halo killers, which never really existed in the end. Got a bunch of different interviews here as well. Macworld report. Ah, that one doesn't work. Unfortunately, they haven't got everything down to a T. What about fan sites here? What have we got here? Ah, okay, we've got a bit of different fan sites here. So, halo.bungie.org. I wonder if this is still up. Let's see. Probably not. It is taking its time. Oh, wow, this is still open. Okay. So this is from 2025. What the fuck? So this website's still going, halo.bungie.org. So there we go. That one's still going. Let's see another one. Total Halo. Ah, Total Halo not working, unfortunately. Halo Central. So here we go. We've got Halo Central. Last post was on the 19th of the 5th, 2000, I'm assuming. There's more reviews showing up everywhere. The latest two are an online version of PC Gamer UK. Let's see if we can't get on that one. And a computer video games, the release date for Halo is October, while the computer video game suggests it's not till March 2001. But nothing is final until you hear from Bungie. PC Gamer UK also suggests that the minimum specs will be a Pentium 2 266 with 64 megabytes of RAM AMD 3D card. Oh, that's 64 megabytes of RAM. God, how times have changed. But Bungie's being tight-lipped, about the specs, so don't take the specs as being stone. Well, I played on the Xbox, and I don't know anyone that played Halo on the PC. I had one friend that played Halo 2 Vista, and he said it was shit. So, there you go. We've got Cortana quotes here. What's Cortana quotes? He says, I came not to send peace but a sword. Our conviction is like an arrow already in flight. So, there we go. Some Cortana quotes. Very interesting. There's a small trailer here. I'm not sure if this is going to let us download it. It is! Okay, let's see if we can open this. It is downloading it, so it is saved. So, halo.mov. This is where we get some, like, creepypasta shit. Okay, here's one. Meeting Eric Clapton. Holy shit. If you don't know who Eric Clapton is, he was a guitarist. He did a lot of work. Cream. You might know Cream. He also did that song, Layla. Anyway, so this person met Eric Clapton, apparently, after midnight. One of the most talented rock and blues guitarists of our time, Eric Clapton and his music have captured imaginations for decades. So there we go. I became a fan of Clapton's music while living in London, England. It was his notorious performance at the 1986 Live Aid concert in Philadelphia, which attracted me to his ease and mastery of the guitar. So there you go. There it is, Layla, White Room, and She's Waiting. White Room's an absolute class. So there we go here. Let's see, to Clapton, commercial and financial success is not as important as self-fulfillment through music as the highest form of expression. He has remarkably put energy, passion and hurt into his music for the world to share and enjoy. So there we go. I've attempted to paint a very personal impression of a musician who genuinely influences his audience. This is a personal look at Clapton's music as a fan throughout the past 10 years. I mean, oh, Halo.mov just started here. Let's see what this is. A film by The Idiots. A sneak preview of Bungie's Halo. Directed by Gary Randazzo, and I missed that other name, I'm sorry. So there we go, look at that. It's just a different time, isn't it? It's just a completely different era regarding these things. But anyway, back to here. And also, I've just noticed down here, sign my guest book. That's awesome. That's awesome. I used to have these little guest books, you see, when you visited websites. So, there we go. That was a fan doing Eric Clapton. Very cool. So what have we got here? Microsoft. Oh boy. The old Microsoft website. Look at this. Look at this. So let's see what products we've got. We can get operating systems. Let's see what operating systems they provide. So we've got Windows 95, Windows CE, and Windows NT Workstation 4.0. That's so cool. Let's see if we can purchase a copy of Windows 95, yeah? Look at that. Windows 95 is the easiest way to a 32-bit desktop. That is true. I really enjoyed Windows 95. I've still got a machine with... Oh no, my machine has 98 on it, so never mind. But yeah. Anyway, let's not waste our time with Microsoft because we all know what they do. Okay, we've got another one here. Welcome to Tiernan Ericsson's homepage. It's like I say, people used to just make homepages themselves. That seems to be him there. So, I'm a graduate of the Tulane University in New Orleans. My major concentrations were in political economy and Asian studies. I'm into politics, economics, and business issues. I'm also interested in cyberpunk and postmodern fiction. I sometimes think of myself as a student of the emerging future, where our world will go into the 21st century. If it is representative of my interests, I expect that Times Square will become a nexus of topics related to the process of evolution. Oh boy, oh man, I hope you're doing well today, mate. To that end, I'll probably choose to include things like reprinted articles on current events, original writing, and some snazzy art. I invite you to send me your thoughts on everything from Gabriel Garcia Marquez to Y2K. I work in the research department at the Bank of America Securities. I'm an attempt to perm position man. I expect I'll get hired in the next 2 weeks, today being 9/1. Is that the 1st of September, I think, following American dates? I'll definitely post more on this. In the meantime, here's to paying your dues. So here we go. Seems to be a very interesting gentleman. What was this? Some unique pictures of digital action star and bodacious Brit Lara Croft. Lara Croft rocks. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Lara Croft rocks. There we go. There we go. I remember this exact image from my youth. There we go. Thank you for that. If you enjoy filling your hard drive, click here. That sounds dodgy. This one's forbidden. Okay, we can't access that one. If you enjoy playing cards on your computer, click here. Also forbidden. And if you play Magic the Gathering, click here. Also forbidden. That is a shame. So at least the Lara Croft nudie photo works. I think this is him. This might be him. Me. This is me, brackets, the Joker. Meeting one of my heroes, the Tick, seen here with American Made on Bourbon Street on Halloween night. So there you go. And his name was Tyrannosaur at hotmail.com. 10 people saw his website since the 1st of September 1999. Well, Tiernan Erickson, wherever you are, mate, I hope you're doing very well. Okay, here's one. Weekly Fan Fiction Sender. You are listening to My Favorite Mistake by Sheryl Crow. We're not, unfortunately, and I think I'd get destroyed by copyright if I did. Welcome to the Weekly Fanfiction Center. This page is a division of the Lisa Dawson's Creek page, and the idea for this section is hers. Okay, well, thank you, Lisa Dawson. These seem to be fan fictions, then? I'm not really sure when it comes to fan fictions, I'll be honest. Never really understood it. We've got WFFC Archives. I'm not sure what that is. Let's try 16th of the 8th, 1998 computers. What comes up? Forbidden, unfortunate. Snow? No. Holiday 98. Any of these working? No, they don't seem to be working. That's a shame. Dead links. Alright, Spring Story posted. Also dead. Whoever had these fan fictions did not want them to survive. That is a shame. Well, I'm sure they were probably less than subpar. Oh, no way. Oh my god, if this doesn't bring me back. Newgrounds. Shuttle. Does this actually work? I don't think this will work. No way. Are you shitting me?
If you ride in my truck.
Are you shitting me?
If you ride in my truck.
Oh my god, bro. No way. I played this one. I remember this so well. Oh, I miss Flash game so much. Newgrounds is working then. I'm not sure what year this is from. Probably 2005, maybe. 2003, here we go. 2003. So this is 2003 Newgrounds. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, the Skull Kid! I would play this on stream, but I can't because if I play it, it has Dreadlock Holiday in the background, which is a great song. But if I play it, I'll get copyright to shit. But yeah, Skull Kid. It used to go around, you just chainsawed people. Alien Hominid as well. That's like absolute classic. Stick RPG. Oh, no way, man. No way. 2003. I don't think the Bush game would have existed. It's a game where you play as George Bush in the White House. Okay, let's see if we can play Skull Kid. There we go. More than 1 million views. God, 2002. I can't believe Skull Kid is that old. That is insane. I used to play this, so I can't believe this is working. I honestly can't believe this is working. So we can actually turn the background music off there. There we go. You change the quality to... Yep, this is what I used to do as a kid. I used to just sit playing Skull Kid. And you gotta remember, this was like really fun. This was really cool. Beauty there. Always good. There's the boss. Alright, let's change the one. Ah, fuck you! You can hold that in for as long as you want, and then yeah, some guts come out. We're just shooting this office up for no reason, and for some reason they have guns as well, you know? There we go, we got one, but I took some damage there. We'll have to be careful. Oh, I've got lightning fast reaction time now, you see. Got him. Headshot. Alright, let's see if I can get it. I might die here. I think this one has a shotgun. Yes, God, my memory is good for things I don't need. Nice. Nice. And the next one. Can't really remember the next one because I never really got this far. He's got an assault rifle, so... Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look, that's got to be a speed run, right? We got to be speed running this. Absolutely got to be speed running this. Back to using the chainsaw. All you got to do is take out the boss. Nice and gory. I'll just mute the music. Oh, we can't mute the music on this one, but here we go. There's the boss. Fuck you, boss. Welcome visitor to Linda's Country Heart, formerly known as Linda's Country Home. We have moved. Why have they moved? And unfortunately their move site has not been saved. That's a shame. Okay, here we've got this one. Welcome to the Tattoos by Patrick Gateway webpage. Look at these whole adverts. Welcome to the Tattoos. You can go directly to our main page or visit any of these other sites. Look at these. We've got LedZeppelin.com. Amazon, Books, Music, and more. Barnes and Noble, Rocktunes. Oh my god, holy shit! I remember Rocktunes. Let's see if Rocktunes opens. Ah, shame. The Furby you want is on a shelf in Anchorage. Yeah, classic. And then you've got the stupid click the correct spot and win $20. So yeah, so let's go see if we can attention Dallas. Patrick's Tattoos. Here we go. I wonder. Okay, so he's actually put a map here on where it is, but I don't think... We've got one ink tattoos here. I don't think they exist anymore, which is a shame. Poor Patrick's Tattoos. There they are there. Patrick's Tattoos Studio. That is a shame. That is a shame. But, again, they've been immortalized in this amazing website. Oh, here we go. Now, if this isn't the internet in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Susie's Cattails. Bootsy, my first cat, keeping Nick company. Look at that cat. That is a nice cat. You were visit number 13 since November of 1998. This site is continuously under construction. The purpose of this webpage is to share stories about our beloved pets, especially cats. It seems that our cats know us better than we know ourselves. They know when we need a hug, lick our face, or just need a good laugh. I currently own 2 cats, a boy and a girl, called Paulie and Nikki. Nikki came to me under unusual circumstances. A friend of mine found 4 abandoned kitties near her home. They were only 2 weeks old, no sign of their mother. She kept them for about a week, but feeding them from an eyedropper was too time-consuming for her. She worked 2 jobs and had a baby. I was helping her feed the kittens when I decided to take 2 of them with me. My friend would only care for the 2. My parents decided to take one and I the other. That day, they were Mindy and Nikki. I do not want to separate the 2 yet, since they were still so young. That is adorable. Look at these cats. Oh, bless them. So click here to see my awards, and you can actually view the cats. Ah, look at that. They've got little web pages. Look at that. There's Paulie. Paulie was originally named Paws, but I had a problem trying to get his attention when I called here Paws, come here Paws. Soon enough, his name migrated to Paulie. Look at that, Paul. Oh, that's adorable. Let's look at Mindy. We've got Mindy here. Oh, Mindy takes us to geocities.com, so that must have been an incorrect hyperlink. Let's look at Sammy. Ah, Sleepy Sammy. Sammy is nearly 13 years old, but despite this fact, she occasionally has been known to frolic with other cats. Mostly, though, she simply tolerates them. That is fantastic. Sammy came into our lives when she was less than a year old. A neighbour found her homeless, dirty, and half-starved with a crooked tail. Her little eyes told us that she had a rough kittenhood, and if we took her in and loved her, she would love us for the rest of our life. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. What about Nikki? Does Nikki work? Little lame one. That's a bit mean. Oh, Nikki seems to be the favourite. Look at the description for Nikki. Nikki came to us as a kitten with her sister Mindy when they were only 2 weeks old. There were 4 in the litter. I chose Nikki because she was the runt along her twin, who was male. I was going to take the male, but picked up Nikki instead. When I got home, I never bothered to check her gender and assumed that I had a boy. At the time, she was being fed kitten formula and would get it all over her chin. I called her Nicodemus because she had a white beard. When I finally discovered that she was, in fact, a she, Nicodemus turned into Nicolette, or otherwise known as Nikki. There you go. Adorable peekaboo. Aw, that's so sweet. So Mindy... Oh, Mindy does work if we click through that one. So Mindy is Nikki's sister, but you wouldn't know it just by looking at her. While Nikki is very skinny and petite, Mindy is very large and heavy. She has such a big bottom that she can sit in an upright position like a human, with her legs sticking out in front of her. Oh, that's adorable. So there you go. Fantastic. Well, thank you for that. See, little cute websites like this, man, all make it worth it. Oh, what is this? Welcome to the unofficial homepage of Star Trek. Please enter your name. Well, I am Spock. Surely. Whoa. Wow. Hey there, Spock. Nice to see you. This page is under construction. This is a very sickly background. Welcome to the United Federation of Planets, my way. Thank you for visiting my homepage. If you can sign my guest book, please visit the page as often as possible. I mean, this guy really wanted his guest book and email signed. I'm not sure where his guest book is. This UFTS site is owned by James. Want to join the Federation? I do. How do I join the Federation? Ah, boo. Visit the next Trek site. I'm not really sure. Oh. So the United Federation of Trek sites. We would like to ask that all of the sites that join our ring help us protect the rights of Trek fans all over the world. This disclaimer and copyright information at the bottom of this page should be placed on all your pages. Look at this. So this was a small community of everyone making their own little Trekkie sites. When it comes to Star Trek, I was a Star Wars kid, not a Star Trek one, but I did enjoy the Next Generation, I think it was called. You can submit your site to the United Federation of Trek sites here. You put your password in. Surely that's not the safest. And add the following code to your page, which gives you this. That's pretty cool, man. That's really, really cool. Well, if anyone is a big fan of Star Trek, there you go. You could probably have a blast going through these United Federation of Trek sites. And the guest pad is unfortunately... Oh, here we go. Packard Bell sucks. He was so angry he double posted. Here is my Packard Bell experience. My first and thank God my last. When was this? November 2nd. I bought one and the hard drive was a piece of crap. It has bad sectors and it kept making more bad sectors every day, losing data, crashing, etc. I had the Packard Bell service plan that said if I had a problem they would dispatch a technician to my home to fix it. I called them and I swear to God I was on hold for 3 hours. I actually fell asleep while on hold, woke back up and I was still on hold. I finally got through. There we go. 7 months ago, I bought a Dell computer. It worked fine for a couple of months, but after half a year, it started smelling funny. I turned it off and the problem went away. A month or so later, that smell returned. When I came, the computer started burning. He then said, "Moo ha 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 ha. Why the hell have you bought a Dell?" He knew Dell was a shitty thing to do. Wow. People are not happy with this. Alta Vista. I must be the luckiest Packard Bell owner alive. I bought a PB Legend 245 in February 1993, and I've done just about everything that can be done. I did a CPU upgrade from 486X33 to DX4100, no problem. I've added memory a couple times. I've added a second hard drive. Oh, wow, he seems to be absolutely fine. Here's Kevin here. Reading some of your problems, if you people were smart enough to ask for professional support with your system and try not to fix it yourself. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, here's an interesting one. Joan! Hello, Joan. Hi, I'm Joan Falgren. I originally wrote these tutorials for my friends whom I was always promoting Photo Impact. haven't really done much since Photo Impact 5 came out, but the most of Photo Impact 4's content is still applicable through these menus. So look at this. She was writing tutorials for an application. Photo Impact Basic Tutorials, getting started. Let's see, these are still all up. Look at this. This is what the internet should be about. Like, that is incredible, giving little tutorials. I don't know anything about Photo Impact here, but this woman, God bless her, has went to the effort to create little tutorials on what I assume is essentially Photoshop here. Welcome to my home. Don't forget to wipe your mouse on the way in. Beware, I am watching you. Well, congratulations, you've made it to my webpage. I don't know how you did it, or even why you did it, but now that you're here, why don't you look around? What's the worst that can happen? You click, you read, you fall asleep, you lose track of time, and completely forget to do that research paper that's due tomorrow. No biggie, right? I'm sure most of you guys like me are masters of procrastination anyway. Okay, let's take a look at this guy then. Who is this? Wow! Who is this? After spending hours and hours of attempting to perfect my college applications, I finally sent them to school, so... the real meanings of college majors. Here we go. The real meanings of college majors. Computer science. College. Spend most of your time in a dimly lit lab playing X-Trek and drinking Jolt. Interact only with other CS majors. And only via the net if you can manage it. Real life. Spend most of your time in a dimly lit office playing Flight Simulator and drinking gourmet coffee at least 5 cups an hour. Interact only with your project team and only then via email. Yeah, he seems about right. Philosophy. Read books by dead guys. Debate whether a tree falling alone in a forest will say, oh shit, not again. Consider the ethical problems in the killing of annoying street mice. Get failed by a professor for not liking the correct dead guy. Real life. Spend most of your time in a dimly lit office playing Flight Simulator and drinking gourmet coffee. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's really cool. My music. He makes music, this guy. Okay, so I'm sure everyone's heard the question, would you rather be deaf or blind? Yes, this is leading somewhere, just be patient. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'd rather be blind. I don't think I could possibly live without the radio. The computer now, that is a different story. I've heard of those people who get addicted to the internet and who needs to check her email about 8 times a day, if only he knew. But for those who know me, I'm proud to say that I'm no longer chatting online for hours on end. We can ignore the fact that I no longer have unlimited access to the internet, and maybe that's the source of my cutback. We can also ignore the fact that in 2 months I will be in a college where I'll be on Ethernet 24/7, hee hee. Now, you might be wondering what type of music I enjoy listening to. If I have control over the radio, I will listen to alternative rock or pop in the San Francisco Bay Area. That would be stations such as 97.3, 95.7, 105.3, 106.5, 100.5, 101.7, and occasionally 95.3. Sorry, Kiner, you've not converted me into R&B and sync girl just yet. Oh, so it's a lady that's written this. I don't think I'm the best person to ask what bands you prefer because those change about every week. Here's an example. Half a year ago, I loved the song Save Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry. In fact, I would even flip through all the stations every 10 minutes. God, this is a treasure trove. I would even flip through all the stations every 10 minutes to find that song. Then a few weeks later, every station started playing that song, especially the Z. Nowadays, I can barely stand listening to it. Now that I think about it, it seems all the songs that the Z adopts are the ones they play every 30 minutes, I eventually start disliking. Yet through it all, there still remains a few bands that I love, like Oasis, very good, U2, Counting Crows, Savage Garden, The Smashing Pumpkins, Collective Soul, Dave Matthews Band, and Madonna. So now I've covered the basics of my life, stress, and music. Here are some little general facts about me. I lived in California all my life, but I was born around Los Angeles, November 25th, 1981. So she's 44 now. She's actually just had her birthday, so happy 44th birthday, wherever you are. Cold Walnut Creek, basically never anything. I love to travel, of course, not as much as I love being evil, except my stomach doesn't agree with my heat much on that. These days, though, I'm as long as... I took computer classes last year, and that's actually where I learned how to somewhat do these pages, but as you can see, well, I'll let you be the judge of it. I mean, it's not bad. I wanted to give a special thanks to some people who have contributed greatly to my life. Susie, Laurie, Erin, Hendrik, Amanda, Rachel, Kristen, Brad, Kiner, and Mike. Without your weekly insults, I don't know what I would have done. I'm looking forward to another great year with you guys next year. Don't worry, Laurie, my spasms only get worse. I mean, this is so beautiful, right? I mean, this is what the internet used to be. I mean, we're just learning about this stranger. Little you know. So what is this? For those guys who know me on ICQ, which doesn't seem to link anymore, and have read my profile, this may sound familiar. Codename Cocoa1125. Mission: travel to the planet Earth with my partner Pups99. Take on human form. Attain information about the planet plus strategy to take over. Run chemical tests on subject. Deeps. Kill all evidence. So I think this is just her being goofy. Could actually be about, you know, aliens. I mean, we've got some interesting stuff here. Hire Shmios after his navy training to find a rare species of bacteria found in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This would send schizophrenics on a fucking nightmare. Install a video chip into Saxoy and record migrating patterns. Warning: may contain X-rayed material, especially when subject is located around the UC Davis area. Expose the sex change Dash Pro underwent with pictures from the Bahama cruise and record reactions. Her final stages: reveal no secrets and destroy all evidence. Wow, that is... Steal the brain of Faye Girl 99. I mean, this is so incredible. I love stuff like this. If you have any suggestions on completely on ideas, email me at cocoa1125. So there you go. This was done in 2000, so wow. Well, I hope she's having a wonderful time wherever she is. Okay, here's one. The coffee pot. Well, now that you're here, welcome. You've just entered the coffee pot. An exciting world of coffee that's... Is that... If this is an American site, I wonder if that has a different meaning. Because in Britain, I mean... That spastic drink, you wouldn't really call a drink a spastic. I'm not really... Oh boy. Anyway, the 23rd cup. Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. I mean, whoever wrote this very much liked coffee. Fun stuff. Cartoons. Down, unfortunately. Coffee quotes? Nope, nothing on those ones. Okay, the Ayakashi Sisters Great Gallery of Images. Oh no, this could be anything. What are we? Sailor Moon. Oh, is this like a Sailor Moon? Oh. Konnichiwa. Welcome to the Ayakashi Sisters Great Gallery of Images, the biggest and only shrine of the Black Moon. The what? I'm Koan Ayakashi, and Rubeus is my partner. Arigato so much. Oh god. I'm putting the accent on, by the way. Oh, and it's gone. It's gone. So, arigato so much, Mina, for visiting. In case you haven't noticed, this index is a lot emptier than it used to be. Just click on Wise Man and you'll see why. That's right, we moved our files onto my dad's personal IP address. Now, go ahead, don't be shy. Just click on Wise Man, he'll show you the way. No hentai stuff either. Just kidding. Wait, so this is trying to redirect us to a personal IP of their dad who had hentai on it. Bro, that's fucking crazy. And we can't seem to access the previous website that we were just looking at. So that's gone. Whatever that was, that is... We had our one chance and that's gone now. Let's see, maybe if I take out index 2 and we just go back to 2337. Here we go. So let's click on Sailor Moon. Nope, I don't think it's going to work. Probably not. Oh, oh, we have one. Anime Evil Ring. No, that brings us back here. Nope. This one's completely gone. Oh, we've got one here. The MMM Club. Oh, Christ. What is this? Welcome to the first girls-only club that lets us that lets us worship Mamoru Chiba, Makoto Mizuhara, and Mamoru Kusanagi. The free hottest anime guy. I wonder where these girls are now. I mean, I don't know who the fuck these guys are, but welcome. Oh, this is beautiful. Welcome to the MMM Club. This club is dedicated to supporting the three most awesome anime guys out there. I'm not sure what anime these are from, but this was back in the days when no one watched anime, man. The anime was like a nerdy thing. Please use the HTML code for the badge, making sure to change the image to the image you want. So, they've got custom badges. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that one's not found. What about this one? Oh, that one works. There we go. He looks like he's from a 90s anime. I mean, they're not bad banners, to be fair to them. So they clearly cared. Yeah, that guy's from Sailor Moon, right? The guy with a hat. So, okay. We've got a colouring book here. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, so they are all from Sailor Moon then. There we go, there's a little colouring book. If you want to colour that in. I mean, that is adorable, though. That is so funny. Submit fanfics. Oh, no. Oh, God, what have we found? Here we go. Do you have some fan art or fanfic on one of the free M's? Here's your chance for fame and fortune. You need your fan art or fanfic, and you must upload your fan art to the site. So there you go. And you can choose what you're submitting. That is incredible. So, have they got fanfictions? Oh, my God. Oh, none. They didn't get one single fan art or fanfic. That is a shame. So, updated member info. So if you want to pick your name for the MMM Club. I wonder how many people joined the MMM Club. Does the chat room still work? Oh, chat room's gone. So what's this? This is Vijay's Anime Ring. Want to join the ring? Oh god, I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole here. That's the dead link. Dead links. Oh, that's a shame. Well, that was the MMM Club. Very funny. Ooh, so this is true. This is trying to open something, whatever this is. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's try and open it with VLC. Is that the... Well, that's 20th Century Fox. I mean, it's been put as Paramount, but it's 20th Century Fox, right? That's not Paramount. Well, a very compressed Paramount intro, apparently. What's this? The page will explore the worlds of the greatest science fiction minds ever known. So this website was born on the 22nd, 1996, and last updated March 5th, 1997. Look at this. So links to other websites. Use the Force. Star Wars Rumors and Revelations. What is this? Star Wars Trilogy. So this was before The Phantom Menace. So this was actually before The Phantom Menace. So here we go. Taking advantage of the latest special effects technology to bring the original movies in perfect alignment with his vision, George Lucas has created the special edition versions of all 3 Star Wars movies. Look at that. So there we go. This was long before The Phantom Menace. 2 years, I think. So there we go. Click here to send me Star Wars info. This is a spoilers page. Do not read unless you want... I mean, that's... So yeah, he's talking about it there. I mean, he talks about the enhancements. The other major enhancement in the movie involves all the scenes of Bespin and Cloud City. While the original gave us a hint of the booming metropolis that Cloud City was, the new footage adds much time to the Millennium Falcon's approach to the landing pad, showcasing the busy life of the place, with a myriad of twin pod cloud cars buzzing by. I mean, look at that. Listen to this. And don't forget the Star Wars prequels. The Clone Wars, The Rise of Darth Vader, Fall of the Republic. I mean, the Clone Wars we got, so I'm assuming that would have been Phantom Menace, then Rise of Darth Vader was Attack of the Clones, and then Fall of the Republic, Revenge of the Sith, like... we've got a prequel preview page here. Ah, unfortunate. And let's end on this one, the X-Files episode guide. You've been making reports on me since the beginning, Scully, taking your little notes. Boulder from Annecy. So I've never actually seen X-Files all the way through. I've only just started watching it. I must say it's very good. So here's someone that's actually made it. Look at this. He's actually made this all. I mean, we've got an X-Files MIDI here. Unfortunately, we can't download that one. X-Files font. So he's actually supplied the font. Let's have a... So thanks to this old website, we've just installed the X-Files font. MIDI theme made by Sean J. Lewis. So there you go. I'm assuming that's Pittsburgh Education. I'm not entirely sure. An actual episode guide, so there you go. That's so cool. Again, just made out of pure passion for no other reason other than a love of the X-Files. Well guys, I'm going to end it here for episode 1. What did you think? Did you enjoy this type of thing? I really enjoy going through these websites, so this is fun to me. I might upload some more, just again, chilled episodes of just going through these old websites. If you recognize any or have any recommendations, please let me know in the description, in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.